Hello. I'm DenishaRhea.
Diamondpieces.
And we are
Drippin Gems. We got a little backdrop.
Hey, our artist over here. Yes.
Trying to give y'all some little something.
So
something
proud
to
of
look
her.
at.
So proud of her. How have you been?
Oh girl, I'm good. I'm her.
Right.
We made
Exactly. Made it another week. It's the fourth quarter of the year.
Oh man, this is the end.
And you coming up in the stores and you like, can we be thankful first? Right. Or they already got the Christmas trees, the gifts,
I'm
the candy canes.
The week of Halloween.
Can we get a little gobble first? A little
they
something?
Was already on it.
Ready, honey. Yes. Pushing themselves through.
Yes.
Push through.
How about you? What you been up to?
Shoot, nothing at all. Just relaxing.
Kick back, relaxing.
Yes.
Yes. So we done got so like you said, we in the end, about to be in the end zone.
I know it.
This is the final of the year. 2018 is almost over with.
Man, 2019, what it do?
Man, I ain't even thought about 2019. What type of plans we got going on?
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. There has to be another show.
We'll have to talk about that. New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
What do you keep your resolutions?
Right. So what we got going on today? What we talking about today?
Okay, so you got a man, got a girl, spending some time.
Holiday season's coming, like we talking about.
Yes. But, how much time do you spend? How much, because everybody got other things going on. But you gotta have spend time for love.
Absolutely. Especially if there's somebody you want to keep dealing with, I think that quality time is important, but I also think there should be like a good balance,
Yeah, I think,
you said.
Yeah, just, putting your coins in each little hat and, making sure that you use that time wisely.
Yeah, and prioritize what's important.
Right. Because you're going to have, of course, we all probably feel like we live at our jobs, and so you're going to spend at least 40 hours just that right there.
Yeah.
Just in work. So your work life more than anything.
Man, it's not something you want to do. You gotta do. You gotta pay the bills.
Yes.
Gotta do that. And especially if you and your mate aren't like living together, you both have to maintain bills and things like that, and children, or even if you are together, so.
Right. But, so like what would be like too much time?
Too much time, I would think is
like, say, like if you need some space, then like what's what would be like your balance in a week?
I think maybe during the week, maybe y'all can alternate days y'all seeing each other, so you can kind of miss. Maybe if, y'all saw each other on Monday. If y'all don't live together, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if y'all see each other on Monday, then maybe y'all might, definitely have a conversation and communicate on Tuesday, but maybe you won't see them, but maybe on Wednesday. And then the weekend, have that good quality time.
But you bring up a good point, because it does vary if you live together versus if you are together. Are not separate, but y'all live in separate places. That that does take into consideration, because if y'all live together, then we don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time, but you also want to have it to be quality time. So just because we live together doesn't mean because we sitting here
in
watching
the same
TV
room,
that's our
but we're not
time.
Interacting, we're not communicating, we're
you
not
on
engaging.
Your phone, I'm on my phone.
Yeah,
on my thing.
Like that's kind of like parallel, like we right here, but we ain't. There's no
communication. There's nothing going on now, and not necessarily quality time has to be that we going on dates. You know what I'm saying? It's just being able to engage and enjoy each other for why the reason we're even together in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. So the holidays is coming up.
Yeah, like we mentioned,
and that can be a sticky situation, trying to figure out
where you going, how much time was spent. And I think either you take the route of, alternating holidays, maybe Thanksgiving with your family this year and then Christmas with mine, and then vice versa. Or maybe each other's family, maybe one family does it really, really big on Christmas and the other family does it really, really big on Thanksgiving. So you're like, okay, we'll make sure that where y'all do the most for, we'll do that. And then, I think it's just always a good compromise,
Yeah, it's something you definitely gotta take in consideration. And then, if say your boo may want to spend time with their family alone, that's something you may have to honor until, and especially if you're not married. Then if you married, that's a whole nother ball game. You really gotta orchestrate some things, but it's something that you need to talk about. Are we gonna just maybe have some time together and just do our thing together, or you spend time with your family, I spend time with my family? Because I know, like, I've had in past relationships just with Mother's Day. Mother's Day was always just like so complicated. Just because, you want to spend time, I want to spend time with my mom, you want to spend time with your mom will spend time with me. Like, it's like trying to figure all that out. Yeah. And it's like, okay, so like if we can have breakfast or lunch or something like around 2 with this family, and then the next family we get link up around 5, and sometimes everybody want to eat dinner at 3, so we gonna have to be here first, cut it off, go to the next place next. I'll be like, dog, it's too much,
be exhausted. It's been a whole day of work.
Yeah,
like I said, I think you just have to see what each other's family is into and go from there. You're not going to be able to always please. Just put in your mind, you're not going to be able to please everybody.
Right.
So just do your best. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And family dynamics is another thing, because, like, as a female who only dates men, that, my family, there's only 3 men in my family. So, like, for me to bring my man around my family, like, it's not like a whole lot of male interaction. It's a whole bunch of women. So, like, that could be hard for you to try to bring them into that situation, because they might feel like you have to keep them engaged, because, my daddy, he might eat his food and then go on to his bed, and my brother, he's a whole and it's just me personally, but I'm just saying, like, I've just found that that's been really kind of difficult, because there's not like a shared it's not a balance,
right?
And so it's not like the guys are downstairs watching football while everybody's eating Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Like, so, like, a person would just have to be there all in a woman's conversation while everybody else is in the kitchen doing things like that. So your family dynamics plays a big part, because I also found me going to other people's family get-togethers, it's a lot different, and I enjoy it because there is a balance. I can be around women, I can be around men, and I can be around you as well, and it be like equal with my family. It's all women. It's all of us.
Look at him. Ain't no blending in. You gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
You do stick out like a sore thumb. And that's all they gonna talk about the whole time. Like, I need y'all to get out of my business. Like, and he's sitting right here.
So what's your intentions with my niece?
I get that all the time. I'm like, leave me alone.
How long y'all been together?
Then they want to start calling him man nephew. Like,
it's cute. You okay? Stop. I like when you get that approval.
Let him
like,
I'd
be like, I know, ain't he something?
Let him eat. Let him enjoy his life. Like, don't keep asking questions.
Okay, well, so I guess y'all need to start figuring out. Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
Yes.
Christmas. So y'all need to start figuring out what y'all gonna be doing for the holidays.
Yeah, we usually come up with a plan. That's just how you have to do it.
Man. Okay, what's next on the agenda?
Okay, well, that wraps it up. We're going to keep it short and sweet for you guys.
I'm DenishaRhea.
And Diamondpieces.
And we are Drippin Gems.
And please like, share, comment.
And subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Deuces.